All right, tape is rolling. Getting ready to go live. In 3, 2.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia, and no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
This is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news right here inside Shroud the Avatar 5 days a week. That's right, 5 days a week. Except for when we decide to take a day off.
Well, yeah.
How's everybody doing out there today?
Can we take a day off today?
Oh, I don't know. Can we?
Well,
a little too late for that now.
Are you sure about?
Don't
Are
you
you sure?
think?
Nah, it's never too late for that.
It's never too late. I don't know what the hell kind of experiment we going on out here,
What
but
are you talking about?
welcome to today's show, boys and girls.
You've got
Today
the red
is
tower and the blue tower.
Thursday, September 21st, 2017. Yeah, whatever the frick this thing is over there.
Well, those are the towers that are used in some of the team arenas. And so you are supposed to attack it, but at the same time, it attacks back. So if you go to Ardoris and you go into the team arena and you go to the opposing tower, you have to attack it, and it shoots lightning bolts back at you. So our friend List decided to just put them right outside the set.
Right in the field of the camera,
Hey,
so that when I'm zoomed out, all I see is lightning bolts. But that's okay.
You have to get it towards the bottom of the screen, and so that way it's just a little extra effect for people that they don't know.
I like the lightning bolt right in the middle of the set like that. People wonder what the hell is going on there. Yeah.
You have to get it to where it's like just right in the middle of the screen. Yeah,
it's right there, man. I get both of the posts. Oops, I had it.
Yeah. See, I like it toward. I panned my camera up a little bit so it's at the bottom, so it's a little cooler. Adds a little extra oomph to the stream, or something like that.
Always nice to show off little stuff and.
Well, it's something that most people
there.
don't know about it, and.
Yeah, well, when was the last time I went to Adoris and decided I wanted to visit an arena? I'm not a PvPer or.
Well, I actually know the last time that you were in it, and that was over a year ago.
Last time I whipped your ass?
No. That was.
Oh, we're not going to talk about that last time we were in an arena, are we?
That one did not. That was not a team arena. That one did not have it, and. You just decided to turn around and stab me in the back, you dirty bastard.
Hey, you had armor on. I was in my regular.
I did not have armor on at all. I was wearing my outfit. You're the one that changed your armor before you
want
went
me
in.
To come into a PvP area. You better believe.
There's a bounty on your head, not on mine.
That's right.
So don't forget there is a bounty on Laz's head. Yes. But we do have something really exciting that we need to talk about with everybody, and that is we have to thank Winfield for a generous donation.
Absolutely. Yes. Starting right off the top today.
We have moved our Zoom room to the NBNN News Zoom room, and that is thanks to the contribution.
Otherwise known as the Fish Memorial Zoom room.
Yes. That is thanks to a donation by none other than Winfield. So thank you, Winfield, for that.
Thank you very much.
I don't know. Have you updated the website with the Zoom information yet?
Oh, absolutely. Okay. You know, as soon as we flipped that on and flipped it over, the websites were updated. And if you click on the Zoom room buttons on the nbnn.info website or WRFB, Radio Free Britannia, WRFB.rocks or RadioFreeBritannia.com. Click on that Zoom logo. It'll prompt you to come right in. It'll open up your Zoom if you already got it. If not, it'll prompt you to install.
Download the application.
That's right. You can come say hello and watch me.
I think we need to mandate one rule for the Zoom room besides
what's that?
A second rule. You must say fish when you come in.
Fish.
When you come in, not right now.
Yeah, well.
Fish. And that is... So that would be rule number 2. Rule number 1 is D-bad. Rule number 2 is must say fish.
I don't know. In that case, we can change those rules around in the Zoom room.
Oh, so we're going to go with must say fish and then do...
Rule number 1, must say fish. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Of course, that rule is a moot point because when the people enter the Zoom room, they're automatically muted, right?
It's okay. That's okay. we can watch them mouthing
big
fish.
Abundance of thanks out to Winfield out there. Winfield should be on the road right now to the Ultima Online 20th anniversary shindig, getting ready to head there for tomorrow's festivities. I want to also give a big shout out to our newest patron yesterday as well. Very, very good day out there for us. Sean Butts becoming a patron. Thank you very much, Sean.
Thank you, Sean.
And one more thing, if you guys follow us on Twitter and you're fans and all that, and you want to win a pet, like one of them nice big Uber combat pets you see people roaming around with. Storm's Pets has given us a bevy of pets to give away to you guys out there the next day or so. And if you follow our Twitter, you'll see the instructions. And all you got to do is retweet the tweet that says...
retweet it.
Does it say?
Retweet it. Retweet it.
I want a pet. You retweet that tweet with the comment, I want a pet, for a chance to win one of 5 ferocious red spiders, one of 5 obsidian wolves, or 1, which will probably be the big prize, obsidian bear.
I'm going to guess that I don't qualify even though I retweeted it.
You don't qualify, that's right.
Maybe Jack could be one of the pets.
Well, maybe, Jack's got his pet sitting next to him on the couch there.
No. Lily's not in the room yet, but she'll probably be coming.
I was talking about Scroda.
Oh, that pet, yes. Well, Scroda was doing some dancing in front of me.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I
pick it up.
Am I sexy?
Oh,
you're
absolutely.
So smexy, I tell you.
You're sexy, and I know it. That's why you're too sexy for your clothes.
Shake that money maker.
Yes.
Californian.
Now, of course, shaking that money maker. Eclipse was out shaking that money maker last night at Striker Sparhawks Happy Hour. And if you missed it, well, you missed an interesting evening. That's all I got to tell you. Don't forget every Wednesday night with the Eclipse Maiden and Striker Sparhawk's Happy Hour with Striker Sparhawk and Lady Addie being your host and hostess out there. Always fun to get together with them folks.
Well, it's a great thing just because you know what, those guys do a great job in, especially Striker, with doing that weekly event and also giving you a mug of beer, mug of ale, and other things.
Of course, it's Spends Sparhawk's Gold. That's right. Sparhawk opens up the bar and serves up the libations for you while you hang out and discuss current events. Of course, we were joking around last night. He's like, "Man, attendance is off tonight. You miss one happy hour due to a friggin' hurricane, and people think you're gone."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hazards. It's kind of like whenever we take a day off. It's like, where does everybody go?
I'm telling you, the next couple of days, it's like, nobody shows up. Like, you miss one day, and it's like they get up all mad at us. Yeah.
Well,
I tell you,
it's all good. It's all good.
But of course, quick reminder: don't forget. Of course, you can always come join us in Zoom. We do use Zoom for special events as well, so you may want to just keep that in mind. But we do invite you to come join us right here in game on the set 5 days a week, as well as in our Discord chat. Of course, you can now use Discord inside Shroud the Avatar if you need some help getting that set up. Come on in, ask. We'll be more than happy to walk you through the setup and get you started in multi-chatting throughout the world. You'll be able to follow in our Discord, the official Shroud the Avatar Discord, or any of your friends or guildies Discord. So, nice new addition. We're waiting for voice to actually be added in. But
and voice, and eventually, don't forget, Discord's also going to be integrating video as well. Neither Laz nor myself have been invited to that beta yet, but we're hopeful. We are hopeful.
What song is this?
Well, you know what? The Zoom room has been very good, and we're hopeful we can get other things going on in Discord. But this, I can't knock this. This is just too good. So,
what song is that?
This is Battle Hymn by Manowar.
I wish I could hear it. Yeah,
you have to turn it up.
Same problem. I can
11.
hear you very, very, but it's the camera thing, and that needs to be freaking fixed.
I think it's
the camera.
I think it's your headphones.
I could hear it perfectly. Yeah.
I think it's your headphones.
No, the headphones are fine. Trust me.
Yep.
We know what it is. It's that motion sound thing.
Yep.
I always forget the name of that.
Stereo.
Yeah.
No, it's the. I wish it was just in stereo. That's my wish. Is just that it wasn't stereo.
It is stereo, Laz. Right.
Okay,
channel,
stereo doesn't move when you move. You put headphones on and you hear. Okay, when I'm talking to you now, if I turn this way, the stereo sound doesn't change because I turn this way.
Right.
And it doesn't change because I turn this way. It's fucking stereo sound, okay? It's, no. There's a word for it, and I always forget the damn word.
You think it's positional audio, but it's not.
The positional audio, that's what it is. And then tell me what it is, because when I turn my camera this way,
hey.
I hear it just fine. Yeah.
Hi, Dollar Bill. How are you doing? So, moving right along.
Moo.
We do have Stand Up Corner. We also have an update from Chris, as well as another announcement from the guys at Portalarium.
They're gonna love Chris's.
What? Yes.
I know all these pole arm users are really gonna love Chris.
Yep.
Everybody hates Chris. That's right.
Did I? You ready for the stand-up corner?
Yes.
You hope so. Okay, so stand-up corner. Don't forget that's where the devs.
I'm bitching about the music.
Hey, you know what? we will.
What?
It's an issue isolated to Laz that doesn't get.
It's not isolated to me. I could turn my volume up
No one else
so
has
blast
the
us
issue.
out.
Stop.
Nobody can
Stop.
hear us.
Stop.
I can do that.
Stop.
Or turn the camera. I can hear that, but I shouldn't have to turn the camera when you're playing a lute right next to fucking me. I'm telling you.
Stop.
I can understand
Stop.
it was on a lot across the street. I can understand if it was a lot down the corner. Okay, but when you're sitting right next to me, I should be able to hear it just fine, not positionally. Yeah. If I got down on my knees in front of you and started knobbing on it, I would hear it fine, okay? But sitting over here on my couch, you don't hear it. Shit. Okay, I'm sorry. There's a problem with it.
What are you knobbing?
Wait. The real question, Laz, have you bug reported it?
Huh? It's been bug reported so many times. It's ridiculous.
Hey, remember, they've added patches. You need to move right along, according to
again.
Jogger.
It's not necessarily a bug. Okay.
Hey.
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
I've tried.
Have you restarted your computer?
Yeah, that's right. Hold on. Let me restart the computer right now. Let me try that.
Okay.
Is it Alt F4? Fix that?
Yes, it is. Alt F4 fixes everything. Okay, so
moving right along.
RM-RF.
Oh yeah, from the root directory as well. Don't forget that it's a corrupted file inside of your Windows folder.
Yeah.
The Windows system folder. Just delete it. You don't need it. Over in the don't forget stand-up corners where the devs say, "Hey, I worked on this yesterday. I'm working on this today." Something random gets written down, eventually gets posted to the forums, and we get to interpret what they say. So you don't have to. Ready?
I don't know. Am I ever ready?
No. Over in the art department, Bob the Builder.
Death Bunny Bob.
Working on the Release 46 Jira tasks and prepping for Halloween, just like your favorite stores, with jack-o'-lanterns polish.
Now, if we could only place those jack-o'-lanterns outdoors. At least the past one.
Light sources.
Yeah, no, there's a known bug with it, and there's been a bunch of complaints. I guess people are already starting their deco, so.
Light sources, each one of them is registered as a light source, and you have a limit on the number of light sources that you can place on a lot. That's the problem.
No, you just can't place them on the lot. I've had the same problem for the ages, yeah.
Have you
Not
checked,
a light source.
Have you checked the number of lights that you have?
It's a bug. It's been reported by like 300 people lately.
What item are you talking about?
Them outdoors. You can place them indoors just fine.
Light sources.
Any light source?
No, it's just certain jack-o'-lanterns from previous years. That's all.
I cannot place because of light sources.
That's not the light source's problem.
Oh, yeah, you're right. This jack-o'-lantern used to be on top of the piano, but I removed it. So yeah.
You know why you removed it? Because when you went to move it, you couldn't place it anymore. That's why you removed it. You didn't have a freaking choice.
Hold on. Go look in the middle of my lot. You see a jack-o'-lantern that just got placed?
Right. Like I said, certain jack-o'-lanterns.
No. I couldn't place it, and then I dragged it all the way over there, and I was able to drop it.
Understand that. There are certain jack-o'-lanterns.
Yep.
from the past. What part of that did we not get clear from the very first time I said certain jack-o'-lanterns can't be placed outdoors?
It depends.
They're going to do they're going to do exactly what I just did, and then they're going to end up dropping it, and then they're going to say, "Hey, not an issue." But when I was trying to place it,
says it's for the row lot.
Yeah, and
so you can try a low row lot.
So for some odd reason, the amount of space that the jack-o'-lantern is taking up is the entire light range, and that's why people are having problems placing it. Now I need to pick it up.
Okay, well, you go answer them in the bug forums, and you tell them that that's their problem.
Hey, because it's like as I'm running around my lot with the jack-o'-lantern,
right?
It's like.
Okay, do you have all the different variants of the jack-o'-lantern to test with that, since you want to go ahead on this tangent now?
Hey, it's better than the other tangent that we were on.
It's certain jack-o'-lantern.
Nah,
hey.
Crafted.
You want me to pull up the bug for you and give you the bug? I mean, do I really have to do that?
No.
Well.
No.
Killing me, Smalls.
You're killing me. You're killing everybody. You're killing Justin. Okay, so Damon.
Hey, I bet you Justin will tell you the same thing. Certain jack-o'-lanterns can't be placed outdoors. Now, if a Deco Diva tells you, you'll stop arguing, won't you? Yes, you will. That's right.
So, since we're never getting off the jack-o'-lantern topic, let me go to the store and buy or get them all out of my bank.
Now, did we tell you we're doing a pet giveaway for Storm's Pets?
Yes.
Storm's Pets? Yeah. Giving away all sorts of pets.
What happened?
Oh, I don't know. He's given up on the stand-up after one developer today, apparently.
Yeah. Hold on, huh?
Yeah. I don't know if he realizes that the stand-up's on screen and nobody's seeing any of what he did on the screen. So.
Oh, I know. Well, first I'm looking for the proper emote. Where the hell is Play Dead?
You fail.
I know. I don't have Play Dead as an emote.
Big fail, because none of this is on screen, so I don't understand why you're all doing this.
I'm short a half hour.
I think you have to do the love quest.
Half hour of this. Okay, so let's see. Where are we at? Damon
Walter.
Working on Treacher visual effects and Sequana visual effects. Fletcher.
Hey, the Treacher's got a name now, you know that.
Hector.
Yes. Hector.
Fletcher.
These guys are funny. Fletch lives or dies. I don't know.
Doing something. He's working on Treacher support and bugs.
Bug.
And Norgard equipment. And Spec, how you doing?
Terrible, because you don't listen to me.
I listen to you occasionally.
Pumpkins cannot be placed on row lot.
Thank you.
No situational awareness, noob.
Yeah, actually, I do own a row lot.
Yeah.
No matter what
I have a complaint.
Circumstance.
Yeah, he gives me hell. I tell him about something that's a real complaint, and he goes to disprove it, even though it's a bug report and it's got a bug number and everything else. I don't get this guy sometimes.
Hey. I think
mine's just a complaint. That's a bug. There's a difference between a complaint and a bug.
Yours is headphones. But
it's not headphones. If I wear a different pair of headphones, the same thing happens. It's the positional audio. You know, if I'm standing in front of a fountain and I turn and the fountain sound changes from ear to ear, That's not my headphones. That's the positional audio. I'm standing in front of a fountain that's 30 feet tall. I don't care which way I'm facing. I hear it the same. Trust me.
So we have to thank Winfield. We have to thank Winfield for that donation for the Zoom room. And don't forget, if you're
just get on with the stand up for crying out loud, just keep moving on. You're shutting me up. Don't you know better by now?
You have 2 ears though.
We've been doing this for so long. You should know that by now. He's having too much fun playing with his pussy down there. That's why, Yeah, see, he's distracted too.
Yeah. Okay, so
he's seeking comfort in his pussy because I'm annoying him.
That's right.
Speaking of seeking comfort,
where are we at? Ugly Fist working on art review in the Norgard Barbarian, whereas the Almighty Geeks Vargach, Matt, not listening to Laz as he works on the Broom Pet Dance and the Treacher and Sequana. Then we have.
That's right, Spec. Beat him until he gives us the butt slap.
Just keep on jumping on him. Reed is working on 3DS Max install as well as Sequana Chair and Bone Chimes.
Ooh.
We're going to have some hollow bones. And then...
Are we going to be able to play some outdoors?
Well, probably not. The real question is, are we going to have the bone piano? Because we need those bone keys.
That would be something.
I mean, so that then we have to make sure that we get the Goonies water slide.
I was gonna say, I'm thinking we don't need a bone piano. We need a bone pipe organ. Some nice massive monstrosity that
I like the bone piano.
This way, if I want to play In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, I can do it right.
But if you have a bone
xylophone, there you go. There's a good one.
So if you're playing In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, you need the 20-minute drum solo. So you need drums to work properly.
If you have a bone piano, you can have a bone pianist.
Yes.
Hey.
Something about having bones that just...
Stop eating the headphones. Really wants the headphones. Yep. Then after that, over in design, Beezus working on the Treacher and Agriculture and Loot. And then after that, we have Seawolf. Working on the Blackblade Foothills, Oasis and Caravan, and Traps.
Traps.
And then after that, we have Dan the Man.
Dan the Man Brennan. He'll be doing a panel at SodaCon.
Working on Northwest Blackblade Mountain spawning and South Longfall Wetlands and Southeast BBM. What does BBM stand for? Big Bald Man.
Thought it was Big Beautiful Man.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not going down that path. That's dangerous.
You sure about that? You positive? You know you want to.
I want to, but it's too dangerous.
Yeah. After that, we do have Cat. NFG Cat. The sound gal herself, working on spell sound effects and Treacher sound effects and and mushroom creature sound effects and user interface sound effects. She is working on sound effects. Sanyo working on the Crooked Shank quests and map
Working on the shank.
entrance discoveries. Sorcerer Steve working on the North Quellway Graveyard and Rivers. The Energy Vortex.
Rivers.
The Energy Vortex.
Good.
List Rostov. Working on Bugs.
Bug.
And North Midmere Way. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, now I can hear music.
Don't know what you're talking about. Sounds good. Right there. And I can hear it over here.
Yeah. What about over here?
I said over here. And
No,
over here.
you said over here.
I said over here first, and then I said over here.
That's what she
Go to the
said.
tape.
I did it. Remember, I'm normally the guy that listens like this. Then,
Good tune. Now, of course, I gotta ask: is it Psycho Killer or is it Psycho Chicken?
No idea.
Oh, I know. But Scrota's singing it, and Scrota's already in form.
Oh. Where are we at? Where are we at? Are we over in tech?
No, I
don't know
thought
what
you
you're
were
talking
still in
Bugs?
design.
Bugs?
You're on cat
No.
mode.
No, are you sure about
You
that?
know, you just said cat.
I
You
said
should-
Sanyo and Crooked Shank Quest and
Sorcerer Steve.
Sorcerer Steve working on North Quellway Graveyard and Rivers. I said that. Then I said the Energy Vortex List Rostov. Then I said Bugs like 4 times.
Yeah, well, I missed it.
Here, one more time for you. Bugs.
Smart ass.
And North Midmere Way. Over in tech, Bobby. Working on footstep sound effects support and it support and battle royale support.
Battle Royale.
Which means that we might be seeing more of these towers in action. Over in Eric is working on theft escalation behaviors and bugs and
Mode.
the Treacher ambush. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Laz needs a certain sound effect.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
Yeah.
Ay, caramba!
Have you ever seen a grown man naked?
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines.
Let's see which
Looks like
one
I
is.
picked the wrong week to quit drinking.
Yeah.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit smoking. Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
Yeah. Laz, stop sniffing glue.
It's a bad week.
I know. Then me. Let's see, JY.
Gee, boy.
Working on the code reviews and performance and localization and security updates. Wizard Smoke.
Wizard Smoke.
Working on agriculture. So, then the Deathbringer one and only working on load times. Burning Toad.
The Burn.
Scratching the itch, that's the overworld entrance connections and Steam technical direction and player town trees. Or useless overhead. Andrea working on the forum bugs.
Bug.
and localization, and player help. And a cat is batting my headphones.
Help!
Hold on. Then the Dippy Bird.
The bird.
Working on load times and release.
Well, everybody's heard about the bird.
And release 46 Jira tasks. Gorn working on general business. And meeting with Marquis Dragon. And web development direction. Marquis is working on a visit to the offices and the trusted trader feedback. Barrick.
Oh, the community's gonna love that.
And Barrick working on Seed Invest Communications and Travian Community Meeting and Sales and Store and Update. Hutch working on Statue Creatures and Character Review in Bugs.
Bug.
And Utensils. The Attenwood. Working on the sanity testing. Trying to find some regression. As well as what's over there in Highvale's outskirts. And trying to review SQL statements. What?
SQL statements.
Chaos is working on the Seed Invest perk consolidation and Travian task tracking and account support. Serafina is working on the QA and CS and Travian customer service meeting.
Wonderful customer service. Ooh, she's multitasking
With the customer service. Yeah, and store copywriting. Yeah. And then the Dark Star, working on community direction and character review and release 46 post and QA, Q4 scheduling and the map review. Hey.
Fix the map!
Yep. Do
I
something.
never got to that yesterday, you know that.
Well, I'm aware. I'm aware. You got off on a tangent and couldn't get off of it. It's like you were talking about something in your ear or something like that.
That's my prerogative, you know. When your name's in the list of the show, you know, you got a little bit of sway sometimes, you know.
Just a little bit. Hey, but you know what? The Dippy Bird.
Yeah, if it was, you know, lunch with, you know,
Hector and Pablo.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it was lunch with List and Gix, you know, and we probably wouldn't have as much to say. But since it's lunch with Laz and Jack, you know,
if it was lunch with List and Gix, we would have a lot to watch. Just a little bit. 2 minutes at a time.
Spec, you're too much.
What did I miss? What she's doing to that?
She says, "I want to ride Dark Star around this amount."
Well, yeah. She doesn't even have to include the mount part. She just wants to ride Dark Star.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No.
She's gonna have to get in line for that because I know there's a bunch of other,
just a few people
waiting their turn. But what's going on top of this Corpian here? Just is
she's trying to write it. She's practicing.
I understand that. That actually looks like And
then Gix is providing the Corpian tail part.
Yeah.
The horny Corpian tail. With his horn helmet.
I'm just seeing that looks like it could be a 2-rider death ride, yeah.
Well, I mean, Spec is trying to get off, I think.
One person driving the Corpian and a mage on back blast and everything in its path. That could be an interesting combo.
Who drives? Is it bobsled rules?
We'll see who gets off first.
Moving right along, Chris did update his daily blog, and some of you folks are going to be happy. Some of you folks are going to be pissed. But what's new when it comes down to when Chris gives you guys updates out there?
The normal things.
Oh, yes. But they're going to love this. Yeah.
Oh, so Chris's blog, don't forget, is where he occasionally says things and occasionally forgets to say things and occasionally updates other people on what he's doing. And then after that, he has another busy week of load time work. Good news. He finally figured something out to break through some fixes and some significant measurable improvements in load times. Also, the side effect from a few of the fixes is a smaller memory footprint and a smaller build size. Still some work to go before Novia will load in under 10 seconds, but the target is within sight. And also finally giving some platter drive people some love as well. And they're getting their assets organized cleanly and doing some preloading of smaller assets. I would say preload the assets that are in every single scene. Whatever.
You think?
And
It'd be a lot.
Yeah. And some balance work was done as well on the polearm tree. So if you are a polearm user, Chris is trying to give you some love so that way you can swing your wood around a little bit better.
A little bit of love there.
Yeah.
And there's a big oopsie in there, by the way.
I love when Chris loves my polearm.
What's that?
I know. I mean, when Chris is giving your polearm a close examination, what's there not to love?
Oh, yeah.
So
wait till you hear what he has to say about poking.
Well, yeah,
with your polearm.
Yeah, absolutely. So the spinning attack was up to a max of 4 targets, and poking people with your polearm only hits 1 target, but the previous behavior was for less damage than thrusting. So your polearm, even though it was longer, didn't have the girth of the sword, and so it didn't have as much penetration. So, and it was only doing half of the damage to make things wet. So that has been changed and modified, and now when you poke things with your polearm, it will also have a DOT effect.
More dots.
More dots. More dots.
I'm confused about when the moisture came into the equation.
Well, when you poke things, it generally makes them bleed, doesn't it?
Yeah, when you poke something, it usually leaves a hole, right? Yeah.
Well, that, or it's like if you poke things properly, there's some natural lubricant that comes out. But,
yeah, absolutely.
So, I mean, that's how you get things moist. I don't know about what you're doing. But
What?
I don't like poking dry things. I prefer them to be a little bit moist.
Unlike Led Zepp, yeah. He likes to go in rough on those sheep.
We need Led Zepp here for that one. And several creatures made knockdown back, stun proof, or resistance, including the daemon dragons, trolls, and some undead.
So, yeah. And there goes your knockback and your stun, and yeah, let's just call this Farmville. I know.
Let's call this. If it's got legs, you should be able to knock it down. If it's a floaty thing, you should be able to push it back.
Would make sense to me.
Yeah. But if the thing is 100 times bigger or 20 times bigger than you are, you're going to have problems doing any of that.
Yeah. Undead, not knockbackable. Undead, not pushable. I just don't get it.
Yeah, silly stuff.
I was really looking forward to
I think he's time. If he would have been like more specific and just said the Lich is not going to be something that you can knock down because the Lich floats.
Levitates.
Yes. But at the same time, you should still be able to push it back because it has some sort of corporeal form. Yep.
But I'm sure we're going to hear from the folks out there in the forums about that. So we'll keep you abreast of what happens with the commentary on that stuff.
Yeah. The real question is, what is Spec doing to all the Corpians on the ground?
I tell you what.
And they're multiplying. I mean, she had Corpian babies?
Well, her and Gix were in that compromising position for a while.
Yeah, I mean,
what happened down there?
So they fertilized some eggs, and
that cloak was covering most of what we could see. So
the very fertile Corpian there, and Spec is the mother of Corpians. Let's see what else. What else do we have? I mean, do we want to talk about that announcement today? Or are we going to just save that for tomorrow and let other people...
Well, I was hoping that we could give away a pet today, so let's take a quick look over in Twitter and see
the tweets.
Who, if anybody besides you, retweeted that today.
Don't know what you're talking about. Well, you also have to give it time, just because you have to remember that not everybody can watch live. And guys...
Well, I figured at least one of our Twitter followers during the hour would have done that, but we did actually. We got the...
I have to go find the tweet. I mean, too much crap in my my feed.
Of course, Tobe Semaj, whoever that is, did retweet it, but he's not somebody we follow.
Okay, well, you could always message him and say, "Hey, what's your in-game name?" So that way I can get you a pet.
I retweeted it.
Spec retweeted it.
She retweeted it.
Who's that riding the horse naked in the back?
Oh, yeah.
Want to ride your naked
unicorn? See, Spec wants all the pets because she wants all the things.
She wants... that was the Deco Divas.
Well, they want all the things, too. But Spec wants to mount the things. She wants to mount all the things.
All right. We got a couple people. Let's remember that went out on several Twitters, so...
Yep.
We'll have to go through that. I'm going through.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, no problem.
Have fun.
I'm looking for specs.
She retweeted mine. And
Man
she said,
down.
She said, "Gimme."
Oh, well. That doesn't qualify.
Laz is down. Right. Imagine that.
Moving right along.
First person,
okay?
First person to die on the
touch with those folks
on the pet today, or on the lot today, was Laz. Although all the other dead bodies were other people, but his was on camera, which is the important part.
It was. I didn't even realize because I was on another screen. But
I know the pain. I know the
pain.
pain.
I did resurrected without moving because I'm Laz. Thank you. But meanwhile, it's that time of the day. We got to get moving on around here. And got to tell you about a couple things. Now, of course, don't forget SodaCon Austin coming up. And just got to mention that. Lots of great stuff. Getting ready to publish the final itinerary of what's going to be going on. Who's going to be giving all those talks and all sorts of good stuff. Got a great list of developers lined up for everybody. Lot of fun, a lot of games. Gonna be a good time. So if you didn't get tickets for this year, there are 2 tickets, I believe, available from people who cannot make it. So get out over there in the forums, and if you're interested, those tickets are up for sale. Just letting you all know. Public service from NBNN. And on to our calendar. Well, it wouldn't be the calendar if we didn't tell you about the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar app first. Is that right?
Something like that.
I don't know if I should be showing them that or showing them that.
I don't know what you should be showing them, but at the same time, the community calendar is available on the NBNN app, which is available on all of your electronic devices, and you can be found on the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, and the Amazon App Store. Don't forget all times on the community calendar, which is on nbnn.info, our central time in the real world, and Laz has been kind enough to go through and aggregate all of the available public calendars that he knows about and has been told about. And if you have a public calendar related to Shroud of the Avatar, or you just want the ability to add events to the NBNN community calendar, you need to email news@nbnn.info, and Laz will do something with it eventually. And let's see, 12s and 6s around the clock on Radio Free Britannia.
WRFB.
You can listen to two idiots interpreting the news and discussing around on a show called Lunch with Laz and Jack. At 7 p.m. tonight, you can join Days in Phoenix Fire or Malhari for the Phoenix Republic PvE nights and go explore all kinds of and go explore a multitude of scenes and kill some things. Just one or two. That's about it. At 7 p.m. on Radio Free Britannia.
WRFB.
Is the 70s at 7, which is followed by none other than a nurse who's going to be probing and massaging your... She's going to be massaging your ear holes during Unmedicated Schizophrenia Part 2. And the final event of the evening is going to be the Record Room. Same place. So that's at least
WRFB.
4 hours of entertainment on Radio Free Britannia tonight. Yay! And don't forget, D-Bad in Shroud of the Avatar.
Shroud of the Avatar.
Yep. Shroud of the Avatar.
What a mess.
I know. It's
the only show where the developers come and make a mess out of our lot several days a week for your entertainment and pleasure. Only here will you find this kind of discombobulation on a daily basis, folks. You never know what the hell you're going to see here. Because it is a mess today.
Just a minor.
I love this shit, I tell you.
Minor train wreck. Minor 7 mile long train wreck.
I love it.
It's all good. It's all good.
Oh yeah, you know, where else can you really get a chance to see some craziness that you just won't see anywhere else in the game?
And hey, don't forget Winfield Paxlayer. Thank you. We love you.
Yes.
Go hang out with the Paxlayer guys.
Yeah. Very indebted to Winfield, and again, we do appreciate the generous donation. But of course, we got to talk about our sponsors as we meander on out of here today. Is that what we're doing today? Just meandering through the show?
I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just one of them days today. It's Thursday. I haven't had enough thirsty yet. But meanwhile, you're watching Lunch with Laz and Jack right here on NBNN and on your in-game radios. WRFB, Radio Free Britannia on NBNN on WRFB. My bad. I'm telling you, it's Thursday. I don't get it. I need a drink. That's what it is.
You're acting like it's Monday, man. I mean, just throw in some technical difficulties and it'll be
there's no technical difficulties. I just got no pep in it this morning. Of course, don't forget about the Airy Fund. All sorts of great community causes going on out there. If you want to help join in and help a fellow avatar in need or help some other worldly causes like fighting breast cancer or supplying water to people who don't have any, you can check out the airyfund.org's website. We've got all sorts of community lost for words. Community fundraising projects going on right now.
You've got
check out airyfund.org. Something, I tell you. Coil more wands, putting the magic in your hands. Arius Coil More for your custom staves and wands. Scrota's music, because Scrota gives you
everything you want.
That's right. We'll tell you more about that in the marketplace. Britannian Mining Company wants you to come check out all the vendors down at Market Road. And of course, get your craft on. All the vendors are stocked with all the goods you need for your crafting needs out in Black Rock Cove, located in the Quell region right next to the town of Exeter, and conveniently located to the Exeter mines. As well, the Elysium mines are just a boat ride away for your mining convenience and pleasure. RelicsByRill.com for all your licensed Shrouded Avatar swag. If you're looking for hats, you're looking for patches, you're looking for t-shirts, you're looking for bumper stickers, you're looking for any Shrouded Avatar swag, check out RelicsByRill.com. And of course, if you want to save a little bit of scratch when you check out, use the promo code NBNN when you check out at RelicsByRill.com, and you'll save 10% off your purchase just by mentioning these guys. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest in entertainment and updates in your in-game radio throughout the day. Arius on Mondays, Deco Divas every Wednesday and Thursday, Sarah and Andar every Thursday morning. I think they were running a little late last night, those guys. They posted like really late in the room last night. I got to ask them about that. Of course, House of Omen on the weekends. And, of course, Wake Up New Britannia every Saturday morning. Start your weekend off right with Wolftam and Celine right here on WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And, of course, the Shroud Marketplace. ShroudMarketplace.com for all your virtual vendable needs. Now spouting 70-plus vendors out there in the marketplace, right? 70 plus?
70 plus. I think it's
Plus,
71
right.
right now. But Shroud Marketplace is the place to go find your purple dragon head. Because if you need a purple dragon head, you can find one on Shroud.
A large purple dragon head?
You can find one on Shroud Marketplace. So that way you can mount ye old purple dragon head. What?
You know, my dragon head used to be purple until they changed the color schemes on the dragon. Yeah.
Well,
Really screwed up my...
It got all pasty and white. But yes, Shroud Marketplace is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. There are currently over 70 different player vendors. Each vendor is responsible for setting their own prices and maintaining their own inventory. So you know what? Anything and everything game related can be bought or sold on Shroud Marketplace. From accounts to game gold to those crowns of the obsidian, cheaper than you can ever get them on the add-on store.
$60 for 100. 60 cents a piece, people.
Wait. It's down to 60 now?
Somebody was
65
the other day. Maybe that's gone, but
Yeah.
I've seen them as low as 60 on the marketplace.
Yeah, $65 for 100 right now from two different vendors. Don't forget to check out Seder Stinky Sewer Shop, where he polishes the living crap out of everything, or Armelian's Gold and more. If you're looking for some consumables like teleports and recall scrolls, you know who has those? Me.
$4.99.
Me. This guy here selling teleports and recalls on Shroud Marketplace. Yes. If you're looking for arrows, you can find those as well. All the way to services. If you have an in-game service, you can find those on Shroud Marketplace. Just like Scrota's music service, where $5 gets you Come on, do it again, Scroda.
Everything you want.
Oh, yeah. Or if you're looking for someone to help you level your character, you can find Miles Power Hour. Or if you're looking for Armelian's Gold and more, he's also got a power couple of hours. Both of those guys will help you do those things. And if you're looking for some cheese sign writing, you can find that. Or, you know what, if you're looking for an in-game wedding, weddings and more.
Oh, yeah. If you're looking to get hitched in the game and you need a place to take care of all the nuptials, if you need a wedding dress because you just can't find one, or you need a bunch of tuxedos for the wedding party, come see me. I can help you out, get you ready for the big day. And of course, we offer up different lots and different venues. If you want a seaside wedding, we can do that. We can do a sunset. We can do a sunrise. We can do an underground. We can do a lakeside. We can do a suicide. We can do a bloodletting. We can do any kind of wedding you want. If you want to jump out of a hot air balloon and kill yourselves after your nuptials, we can do that. If you want somebody to yank it out from under you, we can do that. Anything you want in weddings and a whole lot more. Of course, don't forget those teleport and recall scrolls. Got some pledge rewards, not pledge rewards, but Teleton rewards. And of course, if you're looking for something in game and you just can't find it, reach out to us, because more likely than not, Jack or I have it.
Oh, yeah.
And more likely than not, we're willing to part with them. So, weddings and more by Laz. Not just weddings, but a whole lot more.
And that means it's time for us to thank the most important people around here, and that is Winfield for making that sizable donation.
That's right. Yeah. It is Winfield. Yes, thank you, Winfield, and thank you, everybody.
And thank you for watching out on Twitch, YouTube, or listening on Radio Free Britannia. And those hanging out with us in Discord. Yes, thank you for hanging out with all of us. We got to get out of here. Hi, Spec.
Yes, thank you, everybody. And of course, we'll be back tomorrow with more news, sports, entertainment, crazy, wild happenings, the latest hijinks and shenanigans right here on the NBNN lot. Of course, don't forget the weekend update, and maybe we'll delve into the release 46 notes and goodies for you. But till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Time to watch Laz die.
Time to watch everybody die.
Watch Laz die. Just Laz.
I want to buy a little purple dragon head.
You just want a little purple dragon head?
Purple dragon
Are you sure you don't want a big purple dragon head?
Little purple dragon head.
And we're clear.